Hola chicos, somos Edu y Rocío de Sin Código Postal y hoy os traemos un vídeo diferente por África.
Por el camino hemos conocido a una pareja de viajeros, los TravelBurners, y hoy os vamos a enseñar su coche y el pedazo viaje que están haciendo. ¡Vamos allá!
Somos TravelBurners, me llamo Manu.
Me llamo Aurelio. Estamos viajando en África a hacer un gran viaje hasta Sudáfrica. Él es Luniel, nuestro vehículo, un Defender 300 TDI. Es el mejor compañero de viaje. Él tiene 300.000 kilómetros, pero está bien, muy bien. Ahora muy bien. Viajar con él es muy bien, pero es un pequeño vehículo, ¿eh? El espacio dentro es muy pequeño, pero le queremos. Muy bueno. We install a lot of equipment, like the toolbox on the bonnet. We have some light on the front, like here. Just for, we don't drive at night normally, but to prevent, and it's nice to say hello to people, just flashlight, it's nice. We have the bumper to, if something wrong happen on the road, and then some few equipment also, the awning, a table, the roof tent. This is my toolbox, so I put all the tools I need to fix the vehicle and to maintain him in a good health. I have small tools, but just enough to do more or less everything. A lot of small things. I try to take the most I can, but not too heavy. And so we found this holder for the sun plate, which is also a nice table, perfect to have a drink, a beer. It's super nice, nice quality also. We spend all of the time outside. It's not built to be inside, so we can, if it's raining or something, but otherwise we are always outside. And it's also nice because it covers the window, so nobody can try to go inside from this part. This is for the condensation, so it let pass the air inside the vehicle, like that there is no moisture, and there is small opening and a mosquito net inside. This is the awning, which goes all around the vehicle, super nice, because we are living always outside for the rain or the shadow, it's perfect. Perfect, huh?
Very fast.
Easy, huh? We had it before, but we never used it. So we decided to sell it because you can close it, have a room. If it's raining, it's perfect. The water drops out. Here is the spare wheel in case we need to change a tire or a wheel. We have some lights, the camera for the return. To see on the back, the ladder to go up. We have a small step here to go inside, easier for the water tap with 45 liter inside. And that's the high lift to lift the vehicle if we are stuck or if you need to work under. Really important for Overland. And here we have a small storage. We have a fuel jerrycan for if we need. We have already, with this one, and here there is a auxiliary fuel tank. We have almost 120 liters, so we can do more or less 1,500 with one full tank. And also the shower cabin here, perfect when you're outside and there is people, because in Africa you have always people looking and watching you. So it's nice to be a bit covered. And we feel super comfortable when you close it, you're on your own cabin. It's open on the top, so you can see the clouds, and super easy. And here, it's the way to go inside. Pocket here for the soap. You can open it here to get access inside the vehicle. It's super easy. So for the shower, we just have to pump, and then you have pressure and water. It's perfect shower. You leave it on the sun for a few hours, you can have it warm. But in Africa, you hide it to get it cold. It's better because you always need to be cold. So yeah, nice product, easy peasy. You can pack it super thin, so to store it's perfect. It's 10 liters, maybe a bit more. And with this, we use maybe 1 liter each per shower. It's we try to save most as we can the water, because you can't find them everywhere, and also good water. So this one normally it's from the rain or the river. For the roof, we have this roof rack with the box for the bed sheets and small stuff we want to store, and the solar panel, which is 220 watts, special for Africa because it's full black, and it can give you the power even if it's more than 50 degrees. In Mauritania it happened, we were 54, so most of the panel don't work normally.
The furniture by ourselves. We made the space for living like every time, inside and outside. When everything is closed, it's a bit sharp, but then when we can open this, and it's more comfortable, and we can live in, we can eat inside if the weather outside is not that good. Like yesterday night it was raining, so we can eat inside. It's also perfect to change, like when everybody's around, we can have some privacy, change the clothes. This is perfect to if we sleep, like if we need to, I don't know, for emergency, need to leave really fast, we can just do everything inside, go in the front, and then we leave, even if it's not really good to drive with the tent, but if it's really an emergency, it's something good for security. We never had to do it for now, but that's good to have this option. So for the furniture, here we have the kitchen. We can open like this, and it's easy to use all the tools. Here it's the annex of the kitchen with the fork, spoon, and the spices and everything we need. Then just here, it's like media place with camera, with books, with games and everything. Here it's the bathroom. We have the soap, shampoo, and all we need to get clean every day. And here is the kitchen. So it's really practical. We always use it like this, cooking outside. We also have, if we have to cook by night, we have the light here, and it's perfect, no smell inside. This Coleman is really perfect for cooking. We use fuel to make it work, and yeah, it's really perfect for this kind of travel. Yeah, it's working with gasoline. We have a small jerry can of 5 liters that we fill every, 2 weeks, and it's really low consumption, so it's mostly perfect. We didn't took Coleman with the gas because it's not easy in Africa to find the same bottle as Europe, so that's why we took this option, and for now we are really happy with it. And when we are driving, we attach it like this. It cannot move or fall down or make some noise, so that's why it's...
One, two, three. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. but tonight I'm letting it go.
This is the electricity tower control. So we have several buttons. Here this is for the inside, like we can have the light inside. We can also put our phone to charge when we are sleeping. Then here we have the kitchen light, so it's this one. Here we have the outdoor lights, is the one close to the table, just on the left side. And this one, we use it for, like when we are brushing our teeth, we can rinse the mouth. We're also cooking with this one because we install a pump and a filter. So this one is, we can drink it. When we are finished, we have just to take out the pressure. So this one is the bed. It's really easy. We just have to put it like this. And here we have a real five-star bed with everything. And the bed is really big because when we close this part, we can put the pillow just here, and then we have more than 10 meters of top.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest.
Here we are in the main bed, the bedroom. So this tent is really practical because we can open the window and still get the mosquito net. So we are protected from mosquitoes and almost all insects. And we can also close it if it rains or if it's cold. We can close it like this. It's really easy. And this place is really nice because we can have a 360 degrees view. Yes. So it's really nice when you are in the bed and you are in a good place to do some overland trip. Really cool to have a nice view around you. You can, I don't know, if you want to rest during the afternoon, you can read in your bed and be really inside the nature. So it's really, really nice.
When we don't open, if we don't feel secure, we can easily put this, and we have another bed. Also for friends, we already been 4 in this car, so it was funny.
So this is the fridge. It's 45 liters and it's really perfect for 2 people. And yeah, we are really happy with this one. It can keep the temperature easily, even when we were in Mauritania in 55 degrees. So it's really nice to get fresh water all the time, fresh beer, fresh food. Perfect to keep the fruits in good condition for several days. Perfect made for 4x4, like the car is moving everywhere, every time. So yeah, this one is really nice.
So here we have the technical compartment with all the device for the solar panel, the battery 100 ampere per hour. We have inverter also to plug the computers and 230 volt. It was a bit difficult for us to invent it, to build it, but then it works and nothing burnt, so it's okay. It's our drinkable jerry can. So you put water, easy, you pump, it's 20 liters, then you have water going out. You can put the river water, the rain water, all what you want. It's filtered. So we take the water from the campsite sometime, otherwise from the river, from the rain. Also we use the awning to catch the rain and we put it inside. You can even use the water on the soil.
So we are traveling all around Africa. We start from France and we are doing all the west coast of Africa until South Africa. And then we will go back by the east side. So we will try to reach Egypt and then go back maybe by the Middle East and then Europe, just to avoid to take plane or like big boats. And we are traveling since 8 months now, since January, and the trip, we don't really know how long it will take, but probably 3 years, 4 years maybe. So
We have time.
let's see, we have time. We don't have time limit. We are free, so
We
let's see.
We really want to spend times on country to see people, to see how it works. So we do a lot of kilometers, zigzag everywhere, north, east, west, just to discover, and because we will probably go once on these countries, so let's go. We enjoy the time. We have more or less 3 months to 1 month, depend the visa. Sometimes it's difficult because it's super hot, sometimes it's super rainy, but most of the time it's super nice, friendly people,
Beautiful landscapes.
beautiful landscape. So I already did a nice trip in the south of Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and all of them. And I really wanted to go back, and before I start again to think about going back, I met her, and then we said, okay, let's go together. And because of the COVID, it changed the plan. We were supposed to buy a car there and travel around, but then because of COVID and everything, we said, okay, let's buy it in France, build it in France, and then we go with our own car. It's the we can use the car more or less everywhere. It's a small car.
Yeah, the size is perfect.
The size is perfect. We can go everywhere, even if there is trees on top. We can pass under. It's super nice. And maybe the worst is because it's small. We don't have enough space. So it's okay now. We are 2. We manage. We are still young, so it's okay to spend time on this vehicle. But after, when you get older, you need more space. So
And if you need to, it's not the case in Africa, but if we need to be inside like every day because it's cold outside, like I don't know if you're traveling to Norway during winter, for example, with this car
it's not made for that.
Yeah, it's not made for that.
We live outside.
Yeah.
We sleep inside, but we live outside.
So I would say that the size is at the same time the best thing, but also the
Worst.
worst.
We definitely recommend Africa. Super nice if you love nature, people, new cultures.
Challenge.
And, challenge also because it's not the easy travel. Huh? But we definitely recommend it. Some countries are super friendly. You feel super safe. All the information we had in the media in Europe, they said, okay, be careful. So the family, huh? Friends say, be careful, you're going to Africa, blah, blah, blah.
Dangerous.
We arrive and it's much more safe than Europe. Everybody's super friendly. We share a lot of things, experience, culture, super nice. And we never felt unsafe.
Never.
Since 8 months, never. So super nice, and we probably can recommend you Mauritania. It was our
The best surprise.
the best surprise.
Yeah.
We arrived there with a lot of thinking, like maybe
Bad things in
terrorists,
the
blah
head,
blah blah,
yeah.
what they say in medias. And we arrived and we just found super friendly people, super safe,
Beautiful places.
beautiful weather, the desert. Okay, it's hot, but super nice place.
So if you want to follow our adventure, we are on Instagram, on TravelBurners for the name. We also have a website, TravelBurners.com, where we are a bit late for now, but we will very soon put all the tips for preparing a car for Africa, with all the things we do on the car. We also put all the information for visa, for the borders, for the health in Africa, and
Itinerary also.
itinerary, the place where we sleep, the best thing to do in all the country we will cross, because we will cross like almost 40 countries.
You're welcome to visit.
Yeah, welcome to visit.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.